Okay, home team, this your boy Cam with Cam's Crappie Hole. Let's get caught up on the video. I'm already started, so I'm going to put you guys right into action on 2 hours work right there in the office. It's your boy Cam. Thanks for joining me. Yank! Okay, for those of you guys that don't know, I'm going to show you how to port from between the two largest e-commerce crappie and panfish stores in the world, okay, without having to put in your URL and do all that stuff. Okay, you see that red banner down at the bottom? It's either at the top or it's either at the bottom. Okay, right now I'm on camscrappiehole.com. You can see the slideshow going on. Okay, I'm going to show you two things: how to port between both of our stores with just one click of a button. Then I'm going to show you how to sign up for our email list, which is very, very simple, and all this stuff is free. Okay, so again, I'm on camscrappiehole.com right now. Right, you see that red banner right there? All you got to do is just click it. When you click that red banner, look, I'm at Cam's Crappie Combos. On Cam's Crappie Combos, if you want a pole just for your favorite for your favorite reel, or you need a reel for your favorite rod, okay, you just pop right over to Cam's Crappie Combos, okay? We have more selection of kits in Cam's Crappie Combos as well. Look, there's that red banner again. You see that? Okay, so to click back to camscrappiehole.com, look, click that red banner. Boom, you're right back at camscrappiehole.com. Okay, now, to sign up for our email list, we send out discount codes that are time sensitive. We send them out probably 2 or 3 times a week. So it's free. It's worth your while to go into our store and just put in your email address and just punch enter. Okay, camscrappiehole.com, the same thing applies to Cam's Crappie Combos. Go all the way down to the bottom. When the store opens up, you see that? This is just the first page. Right there, right above that last video, you'll see this right here. Let me see if I can put it up there. All you have to do is, it says sign up for our mailing list. Just put in your email address and then press that red block. Boom, that's all you have to do. Okay, for Cam's Crappie Combos, look. Let's go back to Cam's Crappie Combos. There's that red banner at the top again, right? You see that? Scroll all the way down to the bottom. Look. All the way down to the bottom, and it says subscribe to our mailing list. All you have to do, guys, put in your email address right there in the yellow and hit subscribe. Simple as that. Let's get to the video. Yank! Okay, guys, welcome back to Cam's Crappie Hole YouTube, Team Cam's YouTube crappie fishing. I'm going to do something a little bit different because they're cutting the grass over there at our spot, and I want you guys to kind of remember this. I got to figure out, for the last 2 episodes, 2 segments, I've been killing them off of that monkey milk and chartreuse with that chartreuse jig head, that nasty bin hook. Also, you guys, we have my first mate on the boat, and listen, lady is the smallest. She's 6 pounds, and you don't tell her what to do on this boat. Okay, if she's leaning too far over, you try to pull her back, she's like, stop, I'm busy, I'm doing something. Okay, and there's River right there, and back here is Marley. So guys, y'all gotta help me share the boat with these rascals today. Okay, back to my point. The monkey milk and chartreuse has been fire. Okay, but I came out this morning and they were not interested in that monkey milk. They switched to that candy apple red jig head, that black and chartreuse. Look, if you want a 100 pack or you want a 40 pack, it's up to you. Okay, and what's different about Cam's Crappie Hole Team Cam's Crappie Hole YouTube fishing? When you see what I'm using, including my rod and reels, okay, I got all of them laced up differently. Okay, you don't have to run out to the store and try to figure out what it is that Cam was using. Not only that, I'm a one-stop shop. Not only will you be able to click and ship, also you're going to sit right there in the comforts of your home and you're going to watch me use my plastics. Okay, those are my nasty bin hooks. And let me tell you something that gives me an edge. You see that hologram flake in that black and chartreuse? Matter of fact, watch this. Hope I don't drop the camera in the water. Look at this. Look how it lights up. Can you guys see that? You see that hologram flake? Look how it lights up. That's why you want to use that hologram flake. Now you got to remember, crappie have very, very big eyes. Any little flicker, they can see it, and it looks like a shad. Okay, it looks like the scales on a shad. So let me get over here, guys. It's all about the post, and I got something that I'm doing. I can't prove it, but it's about the angle. Okay, I'm going to use the metaphor when I put you guys up on the tripod, so you can just kind of watch me how I present that jig from different angles. Okay, so let's get to it, guys. Get yourself something to drink, sit back. Thanks for joining me. Let's get over here. Let's see if we can have some fun. I don't think I'm on a meat run today, but I may put some in the basket just to shoot for the other my other channels: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook community, Cam's Crappie, my personal. I'm running 6-7 different platforms. Okay, YouTube. So let's get over here. Let's see if we can have some luck. By the way, let me show you what the weather looks like. We're cloudy. Okay, we're cloudy. So let's get over here. We're going to see if we can have some luck. And listen, if for those guys out there, look at this. My jig's all still in the water. Look at that. Let me reel him up. Let me reel him all the way up so the hook doesn't get ugly, doesn't disrespect anybody. Listen, when you're going crappie fishing, you have to remember something. You have to figure out what they want, not necessarily what you want them to have. Okay, guys, I thought it was a sure shot that I was going to hammer them again with that monkey milk and chartreuse. Okay, they didn't want it. Now I could get over here right now, and they may want the hot pink and the hot pink jig head with the hologram flake black and chartreuse. They may switch back to the monkey milk. I don't know. They may go, look, this is why I have colors. Let me show it to you. They may want that fireball red. I don't know. I got to figure something out. I don't leave my boat with at least 5, 6, 7 different colors. And by the way, for you guys out there, we got about 80 different color plastics. So you can go in there from curly tail to stinger shad to paddle tails to tubes. We got them all. So go stop by Cam's Crappie Hole, guys. I'm gonna sit up here, and I don't want you guys to say, well, Cam, man, we see you with all those plastics you got in the buckets, but Cam, I don't ever see you catching fish. Look, I'm bumping 800 segments on my YouTube channel, guys. I've been doing this for almost a decade. Well, we just found you. Hey, that's your thing. Okay, I've been in the same spot. I do a lot of things, baby, but changing ain't one of them. Let me get over here. Let me get set up so I have you guys over my shoulder so you can see exactly what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. Yank! All right, you guys have seen me fish this spot on my last 2 segments. First post, second post, third post, fourth post, and fifth post. So that determines where I'm fishing from. Okay, I have a pattern because I've been fishing this spot so much. I have a pattern how I fish. I have a pattern. Let me back up a little bit. Man. He tried to hit it and go back up in that brush. Matter of fact, he did hit it and he did go back up in that brush. Yank! It is. That fifth post. Yank! Just like that. Nice crappie too. Nice crappie. Nice crappie. Nice crappie. Wow, 12-inch crappie. Look at this. Let me pull you guys back so you can see this big boy here. Let me see if I can pull myself forward. Man, that's a nice crappie. Let's see if I can get myself together here. Y'all gotta remember I'm battling with 3 shipmates. We were just talking about taking this off, right? We were just talking about, look at that 12 and a half. Look at that nice crappie. Guys, listen, again, I'm sitting there showing you guys, that's that black and chartreuse hologram flake. We're the only, matter of fact, let me get myself together here. We're the only people that carry that hologram flake in the body like that, okay? And we produce millions of them. So they're ready to ship right now. We're not gonna keep, we're gonna let him go. Man, that's a nice crappie. Let me let you guys see me. Let him go. Man, oh man, oh man. Black and chartreuse hologram flake. And listen, everything as always, guys, right down there in the description. You can pick it up. The hyperlinks are right down there in the description. So you don't have to worry about going through a store searching for 1,100 products through the store. It's right downstairs, right below this video. Okay? Let's get back up there. Let's see if we can have some more luck. Oh man, that was a nice one there. That was real nice. I'll go through more of my specs on the cutaway. Jimmy, he just purchased his boat. You can see it over here. He don't know he's getting ready to be on camera, but I'll get his consent a little bit later on. Jimmy, listen, my plan was to film us, man, delivery of your boat. Okay, so you guys are seeing it right when me and Jimmy are meeting. Okay, what's up, brother? You doing all right, man?
Yes, sir.
I got the camera in one hand, so we're recording, and you're going. Hey, cut it out. That's Poppy and River's in the house.
Oh, yeah.
That's Marley. That's our new addition right there. So listen, Jimmy, Jimmy is part of our new crew. I'm gonna be talking to you too, bro. You by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be talking to him, and also, guys, I'm gonna be talking to you at the same time. So I got to make sure that I keep you guys in focus. Jimmy's taking ownership. We're going to be doing his maiden voyage, but he just came to pick up his seats. Generally, guys, whenever you purchase a boat, one of the things that we do is kind of a lucky lady thing. You assemble your own seats. You take them home. So on his next trip, we'll be doing the maiden voyage. So listen, come on, Jimmy, let's go over here, bro. So listen, guys, I'm telling you right now, you guys are getting ready to see Jimmy's boat right when Jimmy is seeing the boat. Now, also, he bought the backpack tackle box. It comes on the site just as it is. Okay, this is his setup. He's going to be able to choose his shirt, his cam shirt, okay, whatever color he wants. And this is his setup. This is his boat. We just had it delivered. It came from North Carolina. Everybody in North Carolina, what's up, guys? A lot of love out of North Carolina. He gets the paddle. He gets the 2 seats. You can see the seats, which are right here. There's his motor, okay? His battery is already hooked up. It's over there charging right now. So he's going to pick up the seats and the brackets. As a matter of fact, Jimmy, they're seeing this right when you're seeing it. Yep. There's your bolt. Got everything ready to go. Yep. So the only thing we have to do, because they ship these worldwide and the specs are a little bit different, you can see right here the connectors we're going to have to take those off, but he does heating and air, so I'm pretty sure he's sweet with his hands. Okay, he's nice, so we're going to have to clip that off and put on larger for the post for the battery. Okay, and also, Jimmy, I want to tell you this. Little things, guys. I'm going to take a pause here because I want to run through it and I'm going to show him some of the specs and everything, but I wanted you guys to see that. He bought this off of camscrappyhole.com, and I'm going to go through a little bit of details. So, guys, hold on real quick, and I'm going to pick back up when I get finished showing Jimmy all the specs. And listen, if you want to see all the specs, just go online, camscrappyhole.com. You can read about each package that you want, okay? Hold tight. Okay, guys, listen, I'm back with Jimmy. We got all the specs and everything cut out. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all will listen to Jimmy before y'all listen to me. So we got him situated. Listen, let me go over this real quick. He decided to go with the maroon out of the black, blue, orange. You can see we went over the nasty bin hooks and the white. Okay, we got him situated. He chose the maroon Cam's Crappy Hole shirt. And I told him when the weather starts getting in the fall, guys, we're going to switch to hoodies. Okay, we're getting ready to load him up and get him situated. So all we're going to do, he's taking home with him the stands, and he's taking home the seats. Matter of fact, Jimmy, let's pull these out so you can help me show. Just grab the paper. Grab the paper, and I'll slide it up. You got it? Yeah, you can open it up.
Let's do it like this.
Okay, so he's taking his seats home with him, and he's going to put the bottoms on. So Jimmy's nice with his hands. So he'll be able to do everything for himself. You guys, you can see the boat is already pre-wired. Your battery pack goes here, and you can run 2 motors off of here. And listen, let me say this to you. I can ship these boats anywhere in the country, and they'll arrive right at your doorstep. These boats will last you guys 25, 35, 45, 50 years, depending on how you take care of them, okay? So listen, the bottom, the hull is UV ray protected, okay? And also they're impact resistant. You got cup holders, which I don't think are any good, okay? I don't like the cup holders. You got a place to put your phone, but let me tell you this. Yeah, they don't hold nothing. I'm just being real with you guys. Jimmy was being real too. Let me tell you this. Whenever you're on your boat and you have your phone, don't leave it on your cuffed on your pants. Either put it in your pocket or put it in the base of the boat. Okay. And I want to tell Jimmy this. I didn't tell him that before when we were just talking. This boat has not been in the water at all.
No, it hasn't.
Has not been in the water. You can see we're working on the rock.
Put your hands on the first though, like you always say.
Yeah. Only paper that touches is Cam. Look, you can even see the blue plastic is still on here. Okay, so we're going to be doing Jimmy's maiden voyage, guys. You're going to be seeing him. He's part of our crew that fish with us. And I told him we're already discussing for spider rigging because crappie are in their summertime pattern, okay? But Jimmy's nice with his hands. He may be able to go ahead and make his own. Or I can go ahead and sell him that one, whichever one he wants to do. And also, here's his motor. We're going to crack this open. He's taking it home as well. Now, I'm not going to say too much, but I'm just going to give you guys my precedent of what I think about Minn Kota's motors. You have to remember now, I'm on the water 24 hours, 25 hours a day, 8 days a week, okay? I'm always on the water. So I burn through about a dozen of those motors a year.
Really? You do a lot of time though. You put a lot of time.
I burn through them.
In the office.
I burn through them. So listen, Jimmy's gonna tell you the next year this time, he'll be able to see how much I burn through motors. And matter of fact, look, I can even show you some of the motors that are sitting up there in the corner that I burn through motors. And I keep them as spare parts. I burn through motors big time, guys. Okay, so listen, I'm getting ready to drop my new segment coming out sometime, what are we now? Today is Saturday. Sometime early half of next week. So it'll probably be somewhere around the 8th, 9th, 10th. Guys, you'll see me producing my new segment that will be coming out. Listen, if you hit that subscribe button, I'm getting ready to help Jimmy take all this stuff up and get ready to load him up, get him situated. But guys, I wanted to come on here. I wanted to show you guys, this is our new addition to, look, he got on maroon too. So maroon is one of his favorite colors. He's going to be one of our guys that fish with us. So you're going to be seeing him also. I'm going to have the camera, which will be showing him catching fish. And I want to say this to you guys. Jimmy is new to crappie fishing. Okay, all we're going to do, guys, is just put his excitement in, show him a few pointers. What me and my partners have been doing and learned over the last 10 years, he'll get it within 1 week. We're just going to get, that's all. We're not going to recreate the wheel. Okay, I'm going to set him up just like mine, from spider rigging, from trolling to casting and retrieving. He's going to be on this boat right here, the same boat, guys, that I have, and he's just going to start yanking. Yank! That's
Yank!
all. That's all we're going to do. Guys, let me get everything together. I'm going to get ready to load him up. Thanks so much for coming by, stopping by, and joining us, guys. Remember, if you hadn't hit that subscribe button, and remember, we're getting ready to do some big things, so make sure that subscribe button is hit in the next 18 months. We're getting ready to go to a totally different level. This is your boy, Cam.
Yeah.
Hey, when we got up there, guys, I forgot. Jimmy also, he bought the B package where he got the backpack tackle box as well.
Yeah.
Okay? So he got the backpack tackle box. Let's see if we can get Jimmy to open it up. Let's see. It's on the bottom. You just use the tape, man, and just kind of open it up. Jimmy got grip pliers like me. We just rip stuff open. That's the way men do. We don't do the proper stuff.
Yeah.
There you go, Jimmy. Show him.
Treasure trove.
There you go. Water resistant. Show them the unzip. There you go, so they can see that. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. And look, let me show Jimmy also there. These right here. Hold it for me, Jimmy. Storage here. Okay. Yeah. Your needle nose pliers go here. Okay. They slide right down in there. And look, let's zip this back up so they don't come out. There you go. And up top. There you go. You got more storage there. Look, more compartments there.
Yes.
Okay, and look on the sides, fast hatch, plus more storage here, here. Okay, you got everything that you need. No matter how much you put in there, you got the cleats on the bottom.
Yeah.
It's always gonna stand straight up, and it's water resistant.
Cam's Crappie.
Guys, hey, listen, let me tell you, let me tell you what happened. We went up there and we were loading in the chairs like I just showed you guys, right? And she was like, Cam, you know, I'm always running my noise hole. And so, by the way, me and Jimmy have just been chopping for the last hour and a half. We just been chopping it up. Jimmy was like, we loaded everything, got it up, we started slapping, you know, showing it up. Jimmy was like, hey man, where's my backpack tackle box? So I had to run back down and to pick that up, guys. He said, but Cam, you didn't film it. I said, I forgot, man. I forgot we didn't film it. So guys, we had to come back and show you guys that, and I'm gonna loop it so it'll fit right into the video. Okay? What's the word one word we looking for?
Yank.
Right off the tip of that post. Yank. Just like that. Whoa, he hit it. He hit it. Hey, we're going to fish the other posts too, okay? We're going to fish all of them. Let me make sure you guys can see me. I'm going to throw at each and every one of them. A couple more. Let's turn this side. Yank! We had just said that, didn't we? We had just said that, didn't we? Look at that. That rascal fight like a doggone, like a bass. I don't like that either. You know I don't like bass. Where's my net? I gotta make sure I have my net. I'm gonna hold that rod tip down because if I'm taking him home for dinner, I don't want him to jump like that. Nice crappie. I don't want him to jump like that. If I was wanting to take him home. 11-inch crappie. Now that one that we caught earlier, let me see if I can turn you right. That one that we caught earlier, that's as big as I would want to take home. Let me show this one to you. This is a perfect eating size crappie right here. Perfect eating size crappie. We're gonna let him go. Okay, down in the description, you guys let me know. Should I switch to the monkey milk and chartreuse, or should I stay with the black red, with the black and chartreuse, with the candy apple red jig head? Which one should I do? Would you switch? Let me know in the description. Or would you stay with what you have, or would you try another color? You're the skipper of your own ship, so you have to figure that out. Let's back up a little bit. Boom. It's all about, remember, you're serving up an artificial plastic to make it look real. So you've got to focus on your presentation. Okay, that's important. You can't be up here, hey man, what's happening? What's going on? You know, you sit up here doing your part. Dude, you can't do that. You got to focus. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna put this one down. Look how fast it is, guys, for me to change colors. Look how fast it is for me to change colors. Just like that. That easy.